Hi guys, I'm Graham Quinn, team manager of BMW M Team RLL. We're here in Sebring, Florida for the 12-hour race. It's 1 hour before warm-up, Saturday morning, and I've been asked to show you around our pit stall. So we have a pretty big tent here. It's pretty confined, but we got a 40-foot by 10-foot wide space to work with for 2 cars. We got 2 fuel rigs and a big timing stand to squeeze in here. Let me show you. So this is the fuel rig of the 25. You can see it holds the nitrogen in the base, which powers all the guns. We got all the lines here that feed each gun and the air jack. The fuel tank is on top here, holds 200 liters of fuel and feeds through the hose to the car. The boom on top holds the lights because it's a 12-hour race. Endurance racing, we need lights to be able to work on the car at night. Easily identifiable by the driver coming in. So the timing stand is around here. Timing stand is 2 tiers. We got 6 positions on bottom and we got 12 more on top. You can see each position has 2 screens plus a laptop, so effectively 3 screens per person. We got an intercom here which has about 36 channels, and each person can talk individually to everyone on the stand or in big groups. Down here we got operations and some IT plus some management positions. The operations guy are close to be able to get to the pit lane because they're involved in the pit stop. We got some timing feeds, we got a view of the pit lane. Sometimes we have the onboard view of the race car also live. Let's have a look upstairs. So up here we've got 12 positions, mainly engineering and strategists. Over here we got the 24 car, we got the race engineer, performance engineer and systems engineer. They're primarily looking at data and strategy info. On this side is strategists and the operations and management. They're also looking at strategy, trying to call the race. Okay, so out in front of the pit lane, this is where the car stops. We got it marked out for each driver. The fuel hose is right here, can reach the car in multiple positions in case they come in tight. We got air jack lines and we got download cables and power cables for when we're working on the car during practice sessions. Front of the timing stand is pretty straightforward. We got some drawers for the mechanics to be able to get tools quickly. There's also the fan to be able to cool the car when it comes in for a long pit stop or for some practice changes. Got the lollipop. What I call the lollipop is a stop board. It lights up for night, be able to stop the car exactly on its spot in the pit box. So on the pit box also we got some cameras. We got a main camera in the center which covers both pit stalls. That's fed back to the operations center in Zionsville and in Munich. And on each fuel rig we got a camera which is just a pit stall camera. That's for each mechanic and engineer to be able to review pit stops directly after a pit stop with Ryan Harbour, our performance coach. Okay, so that's the basics of our pit stall here in IMSA. It changes track by track a little bit. Daytona we got more space. This is probably the tightest we'll have, but this is basically what we have. So thanks for checking out this week's Tech Tuesday. See you next week.